Guys, I'm gonna quickly show you how I make my yogurt using my Instant Pot. So what you want to do to make this style of yogurt, this is a no boil method or the cold start method. You want to make sure your Instant Pot has the yogurt function on it. Okay, and when I do mine, it's really simple. I know some people measure things out, but you're gonna need one of these right here, the 52 ounce of the Fairlife milk. So I'm just gonna pour that directly in here. As you can see, I did not preheat this. I'm not boiling it or anything like that. I'm just gonna pour the whole thing in there. And then you wanna make sure you use a Greek yogurt or yogurt that has the live and active cultures in there. I don't know if it's gonna focus for you guys to see it, but it has to have the live and active cultures in it. And some people just use 2 tablespoons, but honestly I don't want to waste my yogurt, so I just always use the whole thing in there. It's about maybe a 1/4 cup or so of yogurt came in here, and I'm just gonna put that right in there like so. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir this up just until we get all the lumps out of it. That's it for prepping this part. Now what you're going to do is go ahead and pop your lid on. Start counting up until 12 hours, and once it gets to 12 hours, it's just going to go to the keep warm stage. And I'll come back and show you guys the finished results. Back. It's been about 11.5 hours, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and show you guys what we have inside. And you see that right there? See how the spoon just sits right up in there? It's nice and thick, like so. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this into a bowl, and then I'll come right back to show you guys exactly what it's looking like. Because usually I would put this into a strainer and I would strain out the whey, and then I would just add back in whey until I get it to the thickness that I want it, because I usually go for a really thick Greek style yogurt. But what I'm going to do now, I'm just kind of breaking up some of the lumps that was on the bottom, and then I'm going to show it to you guys. You see it's nice and it's creamy and it's smooth. I don't want to make a mess, so let's see if I can get this close to you guys so you can see it. But see, it's kind of thin right now. So what I'm going to do for it, which I would say everyone should do, is after you get it into your container, or I know some people just take the entire Instant Pot liner and put it in the fridge. I'm going to put it in here and pop a lid on there. And then I'm going to go put this in the fridge and let it chill out for a minimum of 4 hours. And then I'll come back and let you guys see the finished product. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Thanks for tuning in. So here's the yogurt that I stuck in the refrigerator to let it set up. I'm going to pull the top of it off. There you go. Remember how thin it looked before, and now look how rich and thick and creamy it is. And mind you, this is still hasn't been strained or anything like that. And it's unflavored, so it's very plain. You can use this in cooking, like in recipes, in place of like things like sour cream, or you can do like I tend to do with it. And I usually add like some berries and like some honey or something to my yogurt before I eat it. Have it with some granola or something like that. But it's very easy to make, and you get a lot of yogurt for, you know, a really nice price if you're willing to make it yourself. And with this method, you can make it super easy. Now I will say this looks a little grainy only because I poured it into a small bowl, so I didn't put it into a larger bowl where I usually will whip it around just to get a smoother consistency. Or usually I would actually drain my yogurt until majority of the whey is out, and then I add my whey back in. So that's the only reason why it looks like it has this grain to it. But if I was to put this in a larger bowl, like I said, and whip it around, it will smooth right out, no problem or anything like that. So there we have it, you guys. If you guys have any questions about how this process goes or how you can do this for yourself, feel free to ask me, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Thank you.